Hello everyone, my name is Dinesh Kumar and I'm going to share an interesting story which shaped my thinking and perception about inclusion and meaning of the true belongings. Here, the story which I am going to communicate is my real life experience that I personally experienced, which highlighted the power of support and equity in case of need of genuine care. So, few years back when I moved to a foreign country for my higher studies and because of which I faced completely new language, culture, and accent, and this significantly motivated me. But along with the greater degree of overwhelming experiences, in the university class, I always used to sit back, not as a result of knowing nothing, but because of the fear of being judged based on my expressions, accent, and the thoughts. One day there was a group assignment in which I was involved, and despite my expectation, I was expecting that I would be left out again. But one of my fellow, Maya, she noticed me. Maya looked at me, not a stranger, but a fellow who was supposed to know me and get my contribution in the project assessment. My maid ensured about my active participation, and even during the high tone discussion in the class, she paused and she said, "Hey, what do you think about this concern fact?" When I shared my insight about the project, she dwelled the further concept on the same end, and this practice completely created a significant difference. After the class, I thanked her, and the one thing I would never forget, which she said, inclusion is not only about giving people a seat on a table, it is about making sure they are held properly and when they are at the platform. The inclusion experience made to realize the how important and power and inclusion practice is, and this significant affect the perception and strategies framing approach of the individual to greater extent. From the event, I have carried out a lesson that inclusion is not a great gesture always, but sometimes respective actively, like asking for someone opinions, potentially affect the thinking pattern and motivation level towards the accomplishment of a concerned professional or personal practice. So that's all about my story. Thank you very much for the listening.